Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Lehigh Valley Ironpigs and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Railriders. The Railriders look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Domingo Germán, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So striding in, Phil Gosselin. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Lehigh Valley, the right fielder, number 8, Phil Gosselin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chad Bettis comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 34, Chad Bettis.
And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Alec Bohm. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Fouled away. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Bettis, a native Texan. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. And a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Nick Williams.
Up next will be Nick Williams. A ball and no strikes.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Neil Walker. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jojo Romero gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now batting, Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Railriders, the second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Here's the pitch. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Road, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of business here in Thursday's game.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Anthony Volpe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. And the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Andujar is off of first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Garlick.
Kyle Garlick.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
2-2.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And in steps Scott Kingery, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Tauchman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
All 2. 2-0.
Now the 2-0 home. Weakly hit to third. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A bouncer up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Just like they drew it up. A great dive and stop to get the double play started, and then a perfect flip from his belly. Add this one to the highlight reel.
And that'll bring in Estevan Florial. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Herrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, Andrew Knapp is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Hicks. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
At the plate, Phil Gosselin. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's not right.
This is popped up. Wagner is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronald Torreo.
Now in the box, Ronald Torreyes, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 offering.
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1. Popped up. Wagner in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Clint Frazier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the box, Brandon Wagner. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Tyler Wade. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nick Williams, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
To the plate now, Neil Walker, and it's fouled away. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Garlick.
At the plate, Kyle Garlick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set and the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera to the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
One ball, one strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 offering. And he fouls this one off. Oh and 2. Here it is. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Anthony Volpe. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1 and 1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now. Pitch is popped up. Walker in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's bolted.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Now another 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Owen.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder coming in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Andrew Knapp.
Andrew Knapp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Ready once again, Phil Gosselin. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Ready for another chance? Alec Bohm. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Tuchman, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Torres gloves it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Striding in, Chris Iannetta. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Torres fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting, right fielder, Esteban Florio.
Ready now, Esteban Florio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. He's set. Here it comes. Here comes the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now back, first baseman, Brandon Wagner.
At the plate now, Brandon Wagner. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Even at 2-2. The pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. Florio is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 5 innings complete. Scranton leads it 1-0. Tyler Lyons takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Tyler Lyons.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Ronald Torreyes. First pitch on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Nick Williams.
Stepping in now, Nick Williams, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Left side, but well foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Lyons, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Now at the plate, Neil Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first down.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
First delivery to him on the way. Kyle Garlick is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, this is spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And he pops it up. Here comes Florial. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Scott Kingery is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it is. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. Digging in now, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Anthony Volpe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now back, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2-0 count, the pitch.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1.
That's out.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. One there.
Nice play by the first baseman right there on a dive, and have the wherewithal to get up and cut the lead runner down. Terrific play.
Digging in once again, Mike Tauchman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Adam Warren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Adam Warren.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Andrew Knapp.
The catcher, Andrew Knapp.
Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Phil Gosselin.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Phil Gosselin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Florio is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
In there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Florial makes the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Daniel De Los Santos will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 51, Daniel De Los Santos.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Chris Iannetta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. From the stretch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside, 3-0 now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 3-0 taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now back, the designated hitter, Clint.
Now to the plate, Clint Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. That's popped up. But this will land untouched.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Oh, there is nobody that's going to corral this one. This could be an inside the Parker. And the runner will score from second. Now 2 runs have scored. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. In now, Brandon Wagner. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And the 2-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Tyler Wade is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tyler Wade. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch.
2-1.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. 3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run. 8th inning coming up. Scranton leads it 4-1. Jonathan Holder will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
New inning set to get underway, and up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Torreyes.
Ronald Torreyes.
First offering on its way. Holder is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for two. And he is in to second with a double, his third hit of the night.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
So now to the plate, Nick Williams, and it's fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that misses 1-1. The Railriders are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
To the plate now, Neil Walker, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point. Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 2-0 pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Garlick.
Standing in, Kyle Garlick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 0-2 home. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Nick Pavetta is into the ball game now as he'll make his fifth appearance of the season here.
Number 43, Nick Pavetta.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Leading up for the Railriders, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Now the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Andujar is retired, and there's one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right there for strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And there's ball one. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Throw won't get him.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
1-1.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, that's inside.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Hicks rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner is in from second. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. At the plate now, Chris Iannetta, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Esteban Florial.
Into the box now, Esteban Florial. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We've played 8 full. Scranton leads it 6-1. Dan Otero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Wade waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Otero was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. A ball and a strike now. One out, nobody on. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
This is line to left. Tuchman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Andrew Knapp, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He got him, and they complete the 4-game sweep of their division rivals at home.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Railriders jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Adam Warren claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
For the Railriders, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Ironpigs, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.